Time now for Reporters Roundtable to put the headlines in perspective. I am Mitra, back with us from the Texas Tribune in Austin. Bud Kennedy is a columnist at the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Bernadine Steptoe, political producer at WFAA in Dallas. Let's start with you. We've heard the rumors. I know a lot of us political reporters have heard these rumors that Ken Paxton might resign for a while now. He comes out on Twitter or X the other day and says that's not true. He says it's wrong. If that were to happen, though, at some point during the trial would continue. Is that right?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it works. This is still very much set up as a political trial. What we saw, during the regular session, obviously after State Representative Brian Slayton resigned, was that there still was a process to formally remove him, even though he had already stepped down. Obviously, these are very different circumstances with a much more high-profile political figure in this state.
Indeed so. But why is it important that the process continue even if someone steps down?
Yeah, let's explain what's at stake here. The process will continue. They'd go into the second vote. If he's found guilty, they'd go to the second vote to decide whether he could ever seek office again. Ken Paxton's built up a lot of name ID in this process. He could conceivably be a contentious candidate at primary, be a contender. But he won't resign because for the same reason Donald Trump won't resign. He needs to keep raising money to pay his legal bills.
Bernadine, what are you thinking?
Well, you know what? That is a good point. If he resigns, then he could still raise money, but not as a impeached attorney general. But you know what? When I heard that, my thing was there's something to it. Even though he denied it, a denial in politics does not necessarily mean that it didn't happen. But it won't stop anything. It will just, the trial or the impeachment process will continue. Yeah. They'll just go to another segment of it.
And Bud, obviously Paxton has the most to lose here, but there are a number of characters we're watching as well that could be winners or losers as this plays out.
Yeah, obviously in the House, I mean, you have Representative Murr, the prosecutors on the House team, Charlie Guerin, who's in a contentious race in Tarrant County. You have Dan Patrick, who's seen as a judge, and a lot of questions about Dan, whether he's been aligned with Paxton before. Certainly a lot of his donors are, seeing how he behaves. We just see a lot of drama behind this. Tony Busby, he was the best man in Rick Perry's wedding. We'll see where Tony Busby winds up after
this. He's right there. These folks know each other, Ian.
Oh, that's right. They do. And and Bud mentioned Dan Patrick. I mean, obviously, I think he's going to be very much at the forefront of this. My colleague Patrick Svitek wrote about how this is a legacy-defining moment for him because of his role with and his role with conservatives and kind of how he's a kind of a point person in all of this. So that's a really strong one to watch. And
Bernadine, who stands to lose besides Paxton if it goes against him?
You know what? I don't think any of them have any chance of losing anything because they know going into this whether or not they're going to remove him. And I think that they're going to wait and look at the evidence. But you know who I look at and I wonder if she's actually a winner or a loser is State Senator Angela Paxton, because she doesn't have to vote. They've stopped her from voting, but still, you have to look at her and wonder, is she a loser or a winner?
And we will wait and see what happens with that, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Quick reminder, we're going to be in Austin for the impeachment trial, and next Sunday we'll be having this program from Austin, so I hope you can join us for that as we take you inside Texas politics every weekend. Thanks for watching.